Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Arise, where we are in Garath Haros region after defeating the 5th Lord. And we're going to pick up where we left it yesterday. Yesterday we've got a bit of a start, a bit of a nibble at the first part of the second stage of the game, if that's fair to say. Adjusting to all the problems Liberation has bring. We need to head back to Pelagian. I'm in a superb mood today. I've had a really positive day. I'm hoping that's showing in the inflections in my voice. And I'm ready to just have a nice, fun, chilled out stream. With some epic sideways jumping. Look at that. Look at that. Oof, 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 oof. You were wanting me to kill something, but you can wait. I need to head this way. We do have a quest we can cash in. In fact, what enemies is it you want me to fight? I should have done that before starting today, to be fair. You want me to kill boomies? Whatever they are. It can wait. It can wait, my friend. Confusion. We need to head to the inn, I believe, is the next objective. But I'm going to cash in this quest. Why does the map text look a bit frayed? Okay. I found your ingredients, Sam.
Yes.
Now teach me a new recipe.
Hmm? Right. Very nice.
Tofu only tastes nice when it's got things to complement it. I can say this from experience.
Yes.
Marble curry, okay.
Right.
Just a minute.
Great. What? Yes. Great. Whew.
Of course, the glutton's already eating.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
Sorry. How? Amazing. Yes. Hey. What? Very nice.
Okay. Some SP, some gold, and a new recipe. I'm happy with that. Crack on with the main quest.
Stuffing bread with marble curry. Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Jill, you're hooked on that stuff.
I believe I said I had to go to the inn. Yeah, in. So, back this way. Then it is just here. Very nice.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Garath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
I'm game for that. No fee! Beautiful. Nice. Damn right I shouldn't be charged. I'm a goddamn hero.
What?
Who?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What, has that tethered the worlds together, or what did that do? Explain.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral Energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that Wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Garath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Skip.
I bet the whole of Dahna's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dahna's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Yes, boss. Chat to the locals. Hey boy, what's up? Mountain collapsing. Okay, you're useless. Silly.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtune marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Gotcha. This area, eh? Right, we're gonna have to fight our way there. Fine. It's very acceptable. I imagine we can walk past most of these weaker enemies, though. Unless they get directly in my way or piss me off.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's go grab the... Maybe I can fight these boomies I keep hearing so much about. Don't know what enemy that is, though. Ah, there it is. Oz. Thermarock. Disappointment etched on my face. Down we go.
There.
Sneak around. Gimme. Pepper. Sea beam.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Turn off. I don't know what these boomy enemies are, but I care little. Wait till a more opportune time. Depths.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Really? These scrubs again?
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Everything heaven and earth.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Raining
Healing circle.
double demon fang! Ignite!
What would I do without you?
Dragon out!
Thunder Field. Now.
Just take one out.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take this!
Seconds of the fray. Annihilation.
Blow away! Come one,
Okay. I see.
I never miss. Here's the shot. Air thrust.
Damn, we nearly had the break.
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
shot!
Well done.
Blow away!
Lending you a bloody howling!
Here's to it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nice.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cislodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Again with the slightly stuttery audio on this game. Does that sometimes, I swear.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape right now.
No!
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys. This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah, gold. Gold dog tags. Oh, down installed chip. Okay. Skip.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahna master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahna master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
We did? We did. Press on.
This place is
Ooh.
rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Never skip.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Oh, mushrooms. Terrapin fists, level 32.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me! Dragon form! Elusive deity!
Easy and snelling to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Ah,
Fight
no,
better at a
that's my art
distance.
selection there.
Further away, the better. You and I both.
No further!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon form!
Hear me! Do it! Charge the
Ring
lever!
left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Bye-bye, weaklings.
Well, looky here!
Why are the enemies 4 levels lower than me here? It's unusual.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Bubba-dubba-doop-doop mushroom. What's with these weak sauce enemies though? Hexbreaker. I mean, I don't mind killing you. Bit of XP and a bit of material to sell for money.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
It looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
God damn, Grinwell's a beast.
Looks like we won.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed...
Okay, they're boobies.
Get lost!
I shall ensure you survive this.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
I can carve through armor.
What would I do without you?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Let the heart handle this.
Grinwell just learning art right and left.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dance in the wind!
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condemned!
Blow away!
Between heaven and earth! Freeze land! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improved.
No,
Yes, what are you now?
are even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Alfred, can you learn some new arts, please? I'd appreciate that very much.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
They are small fry, you are right, Law.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even zoo...
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
Dragon form! Come one, come all!
Between heaven and earth! Do it! Your wings won't save you from me! Here's a healing art!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Double demon fang!
Here goes!
Strike!
Came between heaven and earth! Hold on, dear!
God.
Here I come!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Raging cascade! Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Air Glacial Spear! Light Astral!
Force flash!
Begin.
Freeze Lancer!
I need to mix in Aerials, I think, a little
Over
more.
so soon?
Pineapple gel, beautiful. Wrapping meat. Chest. Hamburger recipe. This makes me happy. Alright, weaklings.
Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Here I go!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
I can shatter any steel!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let him... Marksman handle it!
All yours!
You fight better at a distance.
Did I die? How did I die?
You and I both. They're all coming
Did I
after
get
me.
trapped into
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Here I go.
You're mine.
Point flash! Start up!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that. Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
Let the marksman handle
I'm ready!
Xion, Astral Energy, full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally. Mine.
Double Demon Fang!
Get that weak sauce out of here.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Sapphire One Piece.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Yes, a One Piece that looks tough. Good damn it, Lord. Shield. Better than what we got, so take it. No, I'm gonna lose the bonus. There we go. Oh, maybe just in time.
Little help.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll face you.
I'll heal you all.
Ignite!
Shining supernova.
Dragon Swarm!
I shall heal you where you
You
stand.
got company. Water. Heaven and earth. Do it.
I don't know what I do with that.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
In a bind,
Dragon
prepare to
Swarm!
be sealed, oh fleet of
Try
foot.
this!
Actually, perhaps found is
Do
more
it.
appropriate.
Did it!
Less talking and more doing.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
Rinwell learned another ability.
Lightning is coming to the fray. A chain between heaven and earth.
Double
A
Demon Fang!
wailing banshee of lightning.
Looks like we got them all.
Teach Alpin something, please. He needs new abilities. Okay, fishing law. Not horrible. I might lose my bonus here, mind.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Raging cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
Here I go. One more.
Explosive ring!
Radiant light. Here. Dance in the wind.
Here, let me help.
Flew away!
There we go. This one.
Bye-bye.
What if they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Force Flash!
Freeze Lancer.
Luna Rondo!
Sweep now, glacial spear. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Soaring blast. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
What is with the weak enemies?
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Spec.
Bull bangle.
We got some good
That sounds
equipment.
mint.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Every time you beat an enemy in a single battle, your stats go up. So, I imagine for multi-enemy fights, that's actually really good. Not so much in one-on-one fights.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the Wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the Wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has
That is a
anything to do with
jinx.
the Wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, boss lady. Completely knocked my mic. Do I risk... I don't want to use a gel here unless I have to. Frozen Valley. So it might seem like an orange gel might be a choice. See if we can just avoid these weaker enemies. I'm not going to get anything out of them. Alright. Don't pick up the...
An opponent like this should be easy.
It would appear I attract too much attention.
Try this!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Hasn't sounds like a job for yours truly. Alright, it's showtime.
We've turned the tables on.
There are still more left.
Oh, looks like they used the gel so the efficiency be taken out of my hands.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Raging cascade. In here. Do it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Red saffron, that's fine. Has anyone got an abundance of points that maybe they want to spend? Subquest. I'm going to buy both of these. Just to activate this penetration plus 20, I think is good. Defense plus 10, faster action, guard recovery. Okay. Alpha, is there anything you need? Okay. Is that an art? Vacuum blades. Lemon gel.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
See what this new vacuum edge skill is.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon form! Vacuum blade! Rending you apart! Dragon form!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Water Astral Energy! Healing circle, alright!
I'm in your debt. The heavens must be smiling.
Okay, that refills all the life bottles we lost in the elemental fight.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't want to fight you if there's no reward. Because you're weak. We don't bully weaklings.
Gotta break through!
Marksman handled this.
Dragon form!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
I never miss!
Damn, they used another orange gel.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
A scream bathed in blood.
Bloody howling!
A comfortable win. Discourteous, aren't you?
Dragon form!
Radiant
Can you
Spear!
take it? Does it hurt?
Armor won't save you!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I owe you one.
Sleep now! Searing Tempest! And then...
Kill the kids first, okay.
Without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. You don't have firearms here on Dahna. I can show you mine if you like. That would be really awesome, Sion.
Dragon form!
It's over. Mega Ray! Annihilation!
A scream
Sweet dreams!
blood.
Rending you apart! Gritting slash!
Bye-bye.
Didn't even break a sweat.
My
Sapphire
word.
Guard. Tasty.
This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Frozen Valley. Nice. Cut through there, no problems. Oh, I think I remember this bridge.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Yes, boss.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Fast travel point. Quick check around this edge for treasure. No, no treasure. No treasure.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Sweet.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Garath Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
Skits!
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Garath Haros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Garath Haros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Ugh. Find a ship. Where does he want me to go for a ship? I'm in the Frozen Valley. Does look like some of my colours are slightly off, doesn't it? Like the menu colours.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Wonder if maybe the colour corrections I've got set don't work great on Tales of Arise. Beautiful. Get a 3 heal. And if there's one final skip, we'll probably watch it and leave it there, maybe.
My body seems to be doing okay.
Nope, we're good. Yeah, look at the colours of where it says heal CP after battle end.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece. Mabo Curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
Your...
Spices.
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
You sure?
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
The heat from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
You're making a good case for your curry, Alphen. What the hell? Serve me up!
Oh wow, this is actually good.
To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
Indeed. The spiciness has been so finely tuned. Why, I dare say you've made true art, Alphen.
Right? I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it! This is delicious, man!
Wow, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like.
Well, we got something
It's all
there.
right. Let's talk for a bit.
I was hoping for another character skit.
I'll get you into shape yet. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Yes, Mom. Right. Save up in Manual 1. And that's where we're going to leave it today. Tomorrow, we're either going to continue Tales of Arise, or alternatively, we will be playing Elden Ring. One or the other. It depends a lot on how I'm feeling tomorrow. But I'm definitely happy with today. Thank you for watching. So, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ra.